Hello, my name is Jimmy Johnson. I am the fire chief in Charles City County, Virginia. The initiative that I chose to do my report about was the smoke detector initiative. This initiative began back in 2016 when I joined this department, and I got a call from the American Red Cross representative in this area wanting to do a smoke detector canvassing for National Smoke Detector Month, which is in May. So I thought that was a great idea. I thought it'd be a great way to get out and meet people in the community, and a great way for my department guys to meet people in the community and build community relationships. As you know, most deaths that result in home fires are because no one has a smoke detector in the house. 3 out of 5 homes don't have a smoke detector, which is about 40%. And out of that 40%, 17% of the homes have smoke detectors that are not working. So you can see where a program like this would be very beneficial for communities such as mine, which is an aging community. I think the average age is probably about 45 to 50 years old. So, so how do you start an initiative or a campaign like this? So you have to start planning, and you have to know what your targets are, your target population. And like I said, this is an aging community, so our whole community is the target. And so once we realize that, hey, we're going to need to do this countywide, then that started the ball rolling. So the next thing we had to do was solicit some support. Um, like I said, we partnered with the American Red Cross, who donated the smoke detector. So it was at no cost to the county to provide smoke detectors. We just had to provide the manpower and the tools to be able to install them. It used to be a time where we would just, somebody would call and want a smoke detector, they would call, come get it, we give it to them, bam, we're finished with it. But we saw that in some cases when residents or citizens came to get smoke detectors, they may have wanted 2 or 3 of them for their home, and they weren't getting installed or didn't even make it to the house in some cases. So a way to cover our own sales was to say, okay, hey, we'll give you the smoke detector, but the fire department is gonna have to come out and install the detectors and get you to sign paper saying that you received it and that it was working when we left the residence. And that was just to cover our sales also. Um, but like I said, once we targeted our target population, which was the whole county, then we had to solicit some support and donations and help. So, like I said, the American Red Cross donated the smoke detectors, but in order to put them in, we needed tools and ladders and materials to be able to come into the homes and put them up. So we got with some of the local businesses to donate the screws, the batteries, um, rental drills for us to rent to be able to be able to install them a lot easier and a lot faster. Um, the next step was just getting the word out that we're going to be doing this initiative. So at that point in time, we were going to public health um, seminars, or anytime there was a event going on, we would set up a stand and a sign up sheet, and we put it out there that if anybody needed smoke detectors, put your name down and your phone number and your address, and we'll get with you and make a plan to come out there and install them at a certain date. So we did that, and we got a great number of responses to this. So we ended up putting all the names and numbers on a map and dividing them up into sections of the county. And along with the support from the businesses, we we started gathering volunteers to come out and help. We had 2 weekends in May to do it, a Friday and a Saturday. And we set our goal of, I think for the first time it was 200 for all 4 days. And we ended up, for the people that signed up, and we ended up doing, I think 109 or 129 the first Friday that we did the program. So we knocked out everybody in that first day, which was 109. So we ended up reaching our goal, but it didn't take us as long to reach it, which was good. I think I said that wrong. I think our goal was 100. We did 129 the first day. So we didn't even finish the other days because nobody else had signed up. Like I said, once we got our volunteers, and we asked for people who volunteer from the local businesses, the fire department, the sheriff's department. We had some kids in high school that needed volunteer hours. They came out and wanted to volunteer and get their hours. So we had a great turnout for volunteers, and I think that's why we were able to knock it out in one day instead of 4 days. And once we got the volunteers, before we started too, we also had to train everyone on how to do it, because it's not just a matter of going in and putting one up. You got to know where to put it up. You got to know how high to put it up. And you need to be able to talk to the people about fire safety if they have any questions. So we gave a little training class, the fire department did, and the American Red Cross together, we gave a training class and got people acclimated, and we also paired them with people that had prior experience in doing this. So that helped a lot. And like I said, it gave us a chance to get out in the community, gave us a chance to meet a lot of the citizens, because we were a new department. So it gave us a chance to ride the county and learn some streets and roads. And it also gave us a chance to go into some of the citizens' homes and talk to them about fire safety, and maybe even do some home safety surveys where we found other potential issues in the home that we were able to identify and let the residents know, so that could be corrected also. So they appreciated that, and things worked out really great. And we were also able to get, once we installed the smoke detectors, to get the residents to sign off saying that, hey, yes, the fire department came out, they donated, their smoke detectors were donated to them, so they have no liability with these detectors not working, but they were installed correctly and tested before we left. So they got a copy of it, and we got a copy of the paperwork, so everybody's legally clear. And hopefully this will prevent anything from, I can say anything, but hopefully this will prevent anyone from dying in a house fire with having smoke detectors and the early warning signs, or early warning signs, to help them escape in case a fire do break out. So that's my initiative. That's how we got it started, and we maintain this same initiative. People still call, want smoke detectors every day. We have not done the nationwide canvassing, like the smoke detector canvassing, because of COVID this year. So hopefully next May we'll be back to doing the county-wide canvassing. But at any time when someone wants a smoke detector now, they can just call my office, talk to my assistant, leave their name, address, phone number. She forwards that to the fire station, and the officers there gets in touch with the resident, and they make arrangements for the fire department to come and install a smoke detector at no charge. So that's my presentation. Thank you. It's been a great year. in this class. I appreciate the professor and everyone else. Thanks.